That's right, baby. It's about that time. Today is July 9th, 2017, and you are now listening to the boss of Bitcoin, the Cristo of crypto. It's your boy BK. And if you don't like me, you must not like money. I have a special episode tonight. You know, one of the things I try to do in the crypto community and throughout my existence on this earth is to spread positivity, to empower people, to help people, and to always give back. And I came from an area to where if you saw a bully on the playground, that was bullying other kids, sometimes that bully just need to be punched in the mouth. And a lot of times, especially when I was younger, I was pretty shy. I was kind of reserved, but nowadays, what I'm saying, I'm 6'4", 260 plus pounds of pure steel, put my time in on the Big Ten football field, beat some of the best football programs in the country, played a little bit of professional sports, bench press about 450 plus. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind putting my muscle behind my weight. And the way I see it is we have a few people out there that are not spreading positivity, that are using their social influence to generate money for themselves while not providing any direct benefit to society, and also poorly misinforming their audience. It's a code word out there. I think one of the words starts with F and the second one starts with N. I don't want to flag this channel for saying those words, but I think what I'm talking about. And so when I highlight this individual, I won't even speak any names. I will just highlight people that I see are not conforming to what society values. And society values truth, society values transparency, society values empowerment. And when you use your positional authority to intentionally misinform people while profiting from them, I have a problem with that. And you, sir, are the focus of my video tonight. One of the things that I came across, and I will pull this up. This was a video, for whatever reason, it popped up in my algorithm. I in turn made a playlist for it called Broke Bloggers. And so you might see that on a future video, but hopefully this plays. Hopefully you guys can hear the sound. I just want you to hear, the vehement tone that this individual has. And as you listen, just ask yourself, is this really benefiting anyone outside of his personal bank account with this many views, this subscriber, and, just so happens a code for $10 off on his online educational course. So just listen to the words and listen to what I taught you, and then listen to what he recommends.
So today, I have got serious beef with the people in the cryptocurrency arena. Okay, now I, as every decent long-term investor is looking for, is the next dash. Okay, dash back in December, January time was about $10.
All right, so it looks like the sound isn't coming through. I'm going to rewind and plug my headphones out and see if that works. Let me know in the chat if it's not working. If it's not working, we'll move on.
Savage cat. That was a little introduction to the people that said, "Oh, Superman, you're too loud. Oh, Superman, you're too enthusiastic. You talk like you're a crazy nutter." I don't give a crap what you think, because frankly, this is how I am. This is how I present. If you don't like it, go listen to some other boring twat on YouTube. Listen to, "Hey guys, it's Bitcoin Master here, and I am going to bore you today." So today, I have got serious beef with the people in the cryptocurrency arena. Okay?
I think that's me.
I, as every decent long-term investor is looking for, is the next Dash. Okay? Dash back in, you know, December, January time was about $10. $9.
And
Today
obviously,
it's worth
this broke fool didn't invest in it back then. He didn't buy it.
It's gone right up. And there are a number of
he can't read
cryptocurrencies
charts. He was probably at the
vying
barber shop
for this kind
paying
of growth,
$300 for that horrible
for this kind of
mop
value
bucket on his
in
head.
a few months' time. And I went through some of them yesterday, and I'm going to go through them today. Okay, but I am looking for the next long-term investment. I'm not looking for an investment that I make, you know, $60, $600, even $6,000. I am looking for the next investment that's going to make me hundreds of thousands of dollars,
Notice
if not millions, on my investments. And so,
did anybody else see
buying
that?
a coin at $4 and selling it at $6 is stupid. It's idiotic. It's irresponsible. It's reckless. It's dumb. But that's what.
That's enough. If you didn't catch that last part, he said buying a coin at $4 and selling it at $6 is stupid, is reckless, is some other word, is dumb. And I want to make $1 million on Dash. I'm looking for the next Dash. Well, let me tell you something. Brandon Kelly told you to buy Dash a month ago, and it doubled. So this is what I'm talking about. This is the problem I have when people who don't even know what they're talking about start taking money. You know what I'm saying? This dude got 18 different classes, you know what I'm saying, that he's charging people money to misinform them, miseducate them, and exploit them. And I can't go for that. I don't go for that. You know? So I'm going through a little process. You guys can rewind this video at your earliest convenience, because I'm sure you will probably want to do the same. When I find my timeline flooded with idiots, like this dude, one of the things I do, I click their little channel, I click about, I click that little flag right there, that little flag right there. See, that's the flag of truth. When you find somebody that's out there misinforming the masses, you can just click that little flag down and it'll bring up a box that says block. And I think I've already done it on this guy, so it's not letting me do it again. I think I had him blocked and then I unblocked it just for this one video. And so now I'm pretty sure he's off my page. So I recommend other people do it, because once this dude got 1 million views, you know, joined in 2001, and when you look at what he's actually doing, you know, he's made views on how to make money in marketing YouTube videos. So he's not even informing his audience on the content. He's exploiting them through his marketing, through his platforms, Udemy, Steem it, whatever it is, whatever, you know, aggregator he's amalgamated on the back end of these videos to funnel people in and take their money away just by not even providing any value whatsoever. So I strongly recommend, if you are listening to the words out my mouth, you click on about right here, you click on that flag and you click block. This is how we get rid of the bullies off the playground. We hit them where it hurts, and that's right in a bank account. If this dude is making $10, now he making $7, you know, because I guarantee you he's not making that much. If he said he's looking for the next Dash and one get rich quick pick, you know, that's gonna take him to the top of the mountain, this dude ain't got no kind of solid backing behind him. And it's evident. It's just the way he talks. Like he said he does not want to buy at 4 and sell at 6. When anybody that understands certain mathematics sees that that's a 50% gain and probably inside a week, as fast as these cryptos move, and that's pretty damn good. 50% in 7 days. I don't care who you are. If you say you don't want that, I don't need to hear anything else. So this is what I do. I stand up for my people. I look out for my audience. I fight for my community. And if that means going toe to toe with this pretty boy hair mop bucket head, you know what I'm saying? Just a talking mouth from Montreal somewhere with a bad accent and a worse haircut, I'll do it. I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Because where I'm from, we know how to do things right. We work hard for what we get. And once we get a little bit, we help a bunch more people get it behind us. And that's how I got here. That's where I'm going. And if anybody can't appreciate that, you know, then by all means, subscribe to the mop bucket. You know, janitor. I'm calling him a janitor. You know, how janitors always walk around with that mop bucket. That's that dude's name to me. The Bitcoin janitor. Moving on. That's my public service announcement, y'all. That's about 8 minutes worth, hopefully. Not too long. Moving on. Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still sitting sideways. This is a chart I built out for you guys. Again, it's trade and view. This is a longer chart, 343 minutes. You can see it's still sitting sideways. It basically has two directions it's going to go. It's going to go up or it's going to go down. One thing I did note, initially I said in another video that July, I think it was July 6th at 20 right there, that was a decision point. I wanted to go back to that because what you see happened at that exact moment, you know, a lot of people, you know, want me to follow up with this kind of stuff. So exactly at that moment, I did not know this was going to happen, but the green crossed below the red, broke down farther, and it actually hit. I went and drew a trend line right here from the two intersections. So when we draw a trend line of our declining averages right there, green above red, green below red, that basically gives us our inner swing momentum. It closed down right there. So it's essentially confirmed that it's going to go down, which is unfortunate and fortunate, depending on how you're looking at it, right? I think it's very fortunate because now we have the opportunity to accumulate a lot more and position ourselves accordingly on the way down, just as we did on the way up. So, you know, just be informed that this thing more or less has confirmed now that it is indeed going down. It's not going to happen all at once. But if we do not we're essentially, what we've confirmed here is we are still underwater. In fact, we're more underwater. We're like 2 or 3 times confirmed in a downtrend underwater based on all of these intersections, all these different levels, you know, in the past 2 weeks of market activity. The only thing that could save us, I doubt it will, but it's a possibility. The only thing that could save us is if we break above that yellow line. I'm just trying to think of how this would work. Because the other problem is that this orange line is moving down. Because that orange line, it's a slight angle, but it's still an angle. Because that orange line is moving down, we would need equal and opposite up to confirm that we're out. But the only way that would happen is if we break above that yellow line inside of this little window right here. So let me draw this up for you guys. This is the path to save Bitcoin. I'm about to draw this up real quick, and then we will be done. So what does the path to save Bitcoin look like? Essentially, right now, we have that area that we're working with. That is our golden area. And what we need to happen is that yellow line is pushing us down, as it has since the middle of June. And the green line, we can bounce off of it. but we need to bounce high enough to where we go not only above the yellow, but also above the blue. Because once we do that, we've officially broken out of this downtrend, and we will then be inside of that green uptrend, which is right there. And that will basically save us. So as long as we stay inside the green channel, we're good. But the green channel runs out of, time July 19th. So we have confirmed that the bearish trend is continuing. That was more or less a pyramid reversal that we've drawn out a few times. That actually did confirm on July 8th, or I'm sorry, July 7th, July 6th at 8 p.m. Just like I said, it broke down, it kept going. And the only thing that will save us now is a major spike up before July 19th. I don't expect it to happen. I think this thing is pretty much locked in, what's happening right now. And so now it's just a matter of looking at the alternatives, because there's always money to be made. Don't let no mop bucket head from Montreal tell you can't make money in the crypto community, because that's not what I teach. That's not what I showed you. It's still very good. Dash is always cash. There isn't a one-to-one correlation, J to J. I'm correcting myself. It's not a one-to-one on Bitcoin, but it is evident. It is a strong inference to where when Bitcoin goes down, Dash goes up. Why is this? I was informed it's a fork of Litecoin. And so essentially Litecoin is like the silver to Bitcoin's gold. So, when the price of one goes up, the price of the other, is in flux as well. But unlike Ethereum, that is directly correlated with the price, I believe there's an inverse correlation with Dash and Litecoin, with the Litecoin chain versus the ASIC chain. Okay. So with that being said, that's really all I wanted to just, get into tonight. I didn't want to drag it out. It's still a point of flux. What I'm doing right now, and one of the reasons why I wanted to make this a quick video, I'm actually researching coins that we can be profitable with over these next, couple weeks, couple months, while the market self-corrects. I think one of these may be Ant shares. I think it's a few startup coins post ICO that are very, very interesting. Veritasium is another one. I actually met with Reggie Middleton in New York City this weekend and had an amazing, enlightening conversation with him. And I believe strongly in that project and the direction he's taken that company. So I think that's another one that might be a little bit longer, but it's also inversely related to Ethereum. So when Ethereum went down, Veritasium went up. If Bitcoin's going down, Ethereum's going down, guess what's going to happen? Probably Veritasium's going to go up. And they have a strong cohort of backers behind it that aren't uneducated mop buckets walking around Montreal, that actually understand the market. So when the market shakes, they're not running away. They're not moving, so that's what I'm doing. And that's why I invite you to join our Facebook group, join our Trading View chart group. We have one of the most engaged crypto communities on the internet. Everybody asked me for a link. It's literally called the #1 Bitcoin group in the world. And we have 2,500 members. I just brought in another 100 or so today. It's like every day I do this video, this thing jumps up another 100 people. And people are posting their charts, they're posting their trades. Like, you can look at this stuff live time to see what people are thinking, what exchanges are good, what new coins are coming out, what old coins, are sitting silent. So it's really, really cool. It's really engaging. And right now it's the best platform we have to talk crypto and keep everybody engaged. And with that being said, I would like to open this thing up to all my people that have been rocking with me for about an hour now in the chat room. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the hospitality. I think a little bit farther back, I asked you to shout your chat out, and for whatever reason, I always mess this part up. So do me a favor, if you are in the chat right now, shout out your country. I'm going to throw you guys on the screen in a couple minutes, a couple seconds, probably about 10-20 seconds, once everybody, you know, gets their thing pulled up. Let's see, I need to kill. So one of the other things you guys can start doing once you join this group is also, if you want to reach out to me and set up a one-on-one meeting. I can't do it every day. I had about 10 meetings last week, but until I build out my website, this is the best way. I have it accessible right now. It's a link in the description for one-on-one meetings. It might take you to this website. It might just take you to straight to the calendar. I will put this and throw this in chat right now. I will put this link in the description. Essentially what you do, I'm making a new pick for June, July. I'll do them every other month. June, July, August, the next set of crypto picks. This thing, when I made this crypto picks chart, it probably gained about 40 to 60% inside the month that I had it out there. I'm not releasing this anymore because the market has since changed, and I want to have the most up-to-date information accessible. But you could ask the people that actually did buy it. It did make them some money. I didn't get one complaint on it. But if you are interested in having a one-on-one meeting, this is all you do. You pick whatever day works best for you. They're normally like 3-hour block. You click that little green button, and you click on 1 hour meeting. You can order up to 2 at a time. Once you do that, I will get an email. This thing is $25. It confirms my availability for you. And then the remaining price, once we actually do meet, is 0.02 Bitcoin. Again, I haven't had any complaints, any refunds, any returns. How to inside these charts work and how you can be more empowered and more and less reliant on mop bucket janitors who don't understand charts or logic or profit, apparently, as well. So let's do this. Let's jump on this chart. Let's jump on this chat. And yes, we had West Africa. We had Brazil. Let's see who else we got. I know we had I think Montego was in here earlier. And coin was pretty good. London, I know, was in the building. Canada, obviously, and the USA. North Bay, Cali, Brazil, Indonesia, LA, London, USA, Ohio, OH10, baby. What's up with the Buckeye country? You know, and so this is the thing, guys. Uruguay, Illinois, London, London. Let's anything else? I don't know. That's cool. That's cool. It's like we got a lot of guys across the pond today. I'll make sure I start you know, jumping in here and keeping you guys on. But yeah, that's it, man. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your hospitality. Do me one favor. If you like this video, we got 172 people right now. I can see the engagement. Just hit that thumbs up button for me. What that does, we have a global community. They all can't be on at once, so I try to stall it a little bit, give you about 10-15 minutes before I actually start the video to let you know to get situated. It's time to make some money. But when you hit that thumbs up, it actually lets everybody in our community know that this video was good, it was relevant. You know, we exposed, you know, one of the crypto clowns out there. And we will keep it moving. We will make this money. We will make it together. And once we make it, we will empower each other. That's the mission. That's the vision. And that's what we're doing. So do me a favor. If you like it, man, just hit the thumbs up, you know, subscribe. We got 6,000 subscribers. So if this is your first time tuning in, congratulations, baby. You are now rocking with the best. You know, I wake up and jump on these charts. So if you like that, thumbs up, subscribe, and also just if you can, just do one thing. You know, because each one has to reach one. So if you just copy and paste this URL, you scroll down, you hit that arrow, that share button. That does is it forwards it. You can repost it on Reddit. You know, you can tweet it. You can post it. I got 3 different groups on Facebook. If you're in a family thread, and you know, that's one of the biggest things is just to bring our own family up. I got to get my parents and my little brother in on Bitcoin. You know, just forward this video to somebody you care about. Because at the end of the day, I'm actually trying to help people. If I don't know you, that doesn't matter. We are all in this thing together, you know, and now we all in the same family. You know what I'm saying? And it's the get money family. Get money, get happiness, you know what I'm saying? And enjoy this little bit of time we got on this earth together. I'm back in Connecticut right now, looking out the window at all these big buildings with the logo on it. You know, and all the people running around like little ants up under them, just working, you know, dreaming, hustling, fighting the rat race for $14 an hour plus benefits, you know, and I think it's a lot more for us to achieve than just monetary compensation. And so that's what we can do together through this cryptoverse. So with that being said, I appreciate your time. I appreciate your hospitality. I appreciate your time this evening. If you appreciate me, by all means, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button. And likewise, I will be back tomorrow with some new content. Hopefully I'll have, you know, a new pick for you guys. I'm working on it right now. And with that being said, you know what I'm saying? This is your boy BK. No matter where you stay, from Brazil to the Bay to Germany. Stay cryptic, y'all. Peace.